Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will. Is it in? Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front.
Dele Alli! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Willian pings it out wide. Willian. And it's been taken straight back. Willian's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Giroud. Plays it through. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Giroud spreads it towards the left. Chance to cross here. Tongan gets it away. It's a brilliant interception. Son Heung-min, Marcos Alonso battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. How about a shot? And it's Kane. A real chance to break. Zappacosta comes out on top in a really physical duel. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Zappacosta. Willian. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Musa Sissoko. Kane. Musa Sissoko. Cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
The Tongan with the foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Alderweireld goes looking. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's Dele Alli. There's a long... It's one! It's there! They are right back in business! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when...
He's had a go! Dele Alli. No question, that's a foul. Vertonghen. Musa Sissoko. Eriksson. Chance to shoot. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dembele. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Dembele plays it forward. Son Heung-min. Trippier has it out wide and in space. And that's been won straight back. Oh, they can break here. He spotted the run and played him through. Looking, has a hit! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Chelsea really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Alderweireld. Giroud. Dembele gets it back. Dembele goes looking. And he has a pop! Luis gets rid without sophistication. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Dele Alli gets good distance on it. Cesc Fabregas. It's a loose ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso floats one over. Dembele. Dele Alli just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. Cesc Fabregas. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Chelsea just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well, it's Son Heung-min, aimed long and direct, and it's Hazard. It's the through ball. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Giroud certainly could have and should have made more of that. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And he's there to cut it out. And now they can launch a counter. That's Son Heung-min.
Really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alderweireld gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Hazard. Here it is now, surely! It's anyone's ball. And it's Marcos Alonso. The shot's on! And yet another chance goes to waste. Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Marcos Alonso really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Hazard. And he's cut it out. Room for a shot. Hurls himself at it! What about it? And they've got their lead back. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Oh, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Marcos Alonso tries to get some whip on it. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kane lobs it in gently, and he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Giroud. He's off on a marauding run. Now it's Hazard. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's had a shot! Hazard. Musa Sissoko. Willian looks to... and a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Now it's Willian.
Chelsea can afford to settle on seeing this one out by...
Oh, he's gifted it back! Alderweireld cuts it out. Willian. Marcos Alonso. And the weighted pass. It's Asa! That is wayward. Vertonghen. Dembele. Eriksen. Kane. That's gone a long way up and away. And that is that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
Gets up to head it!
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there was...
He'll hit it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kane, driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Danny Rose goes for the cross. Conte. Azar. Wanyama. Dembele. And it's Morata. Pedro. And the ball's come out. Now it's Hazard. Hazard, he's on. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Can he shoot? Lamela plays it forward. Forward. What does he try from here? Azpilicueta. Morata. Cut out in the nick of time. Goalkeeper's ball. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Trippier switches it towards the other side. Son Heung-min. They change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! He's delivered all right! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's the goalkeepers to play. Wanyama. With a delicate ball. That'll be a throw. Azpilicueta. Pedro. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. That's not going to make it. It's come loose. Is there any... Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ericsson. Goes steaming forward. Kane! That's got her rattled. Tongan does well to read it and intercepts. Ericsson tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Morata. Pedro. And the shot! Ericsson. Lamela. Now it's Morata, and he's on his way. It's Morata! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, smart save. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Gets it into... Massive leap! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And there's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. Hazard brings the ball forward, and it's been taken straight back. Cesc Fabregas. Hazard tries lifting it. Morata shoots! Morata shoots! Here's the delivery. And that's been levered clear. Kane. Could be thinking about a... He'll have a dip! Danny Rose gets it away. And it's Marcos Alonso. Now it's Morata. That's a brilliant interception. Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. A really good feat. Crosses in a low one, looking to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Wanyama. Dembele. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Zappacosta. Pedro.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind.
In with a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Wanyama. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Zappacosta. Cesc Fabregas. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. They've won a corner. Towering header. You can get that clear. That is Conte. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up to meet it! What about it? And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Aimed long and direct. Dembele. That intervention was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Crosses it in. And he just whacks it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kane opts to play it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Timely intervention. Morata. Pedro. Out wide to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he score? He can pounce on that.
Chelsea can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Dembele. And it's Morata. Pedro. Looks to thread it through. Big chance! And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself a peach of a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, the goal...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.